Hey Scruffy, how you doing? She actually came to the door this time. You hungry? So you gonna play quiet again tonight? Eat your food? So I just started my pressure cooker, so it's making some noise right now. So I haven't eaten yet. So hopefully, by the time I'm done feeding Scruffy here, my Instapot will be, well, it's not an Instapot, it's a crock pot. But anyway, hopefully it'll be done by the time I'm done feeding Scruffy here. And I can eat. So you ready for some food? Wow, you're really giving me the silent treatment, huh? Not sure what I did to deserve that. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick up your food and I'm gonna take it out, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna open the door now. Ready? Okay. Oh, I think I heard a meow. Okay, I wanna bring out your food. You're gonna have to move. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna put the food on the table. Water. Close the door. Walk past you. So I can change the water. Okay, so we change your water. And put the new water in. Put the recycle bin back. Get up. Sit in the chair. Okay. So now I'm going to get the glove on. I think he's already moved into position here, but I don't have the glove on yet. So yeah, he scratches the mat there, but he won't scratch the scratcher. Okay, start the petting. So I think he knows the drill now. Gets pet first, then he gets to eat. So that's the other side, huh? Is it like back and forth? You're still pretty quiet tonight. Is that a cough? You okay, Scruffy? Huh. So moved right back into my gloves. I guess he's done coughing. So I haven't seen him cough that long before. It almost sounds asthmatic. But yeah, so the weather was overcast again today, but yeah, despite predictions of rain, I don't think it actually rained. So So the weather's been pretty much the same as yesterday. The wind picked up. So so the temperature is probably about the same, but the wind chill factor, basically made it feel a lot colder today. But I don't think the weather change would have an impact on his allergies if he had any. So I don't know why he's coughing. I saw Scruffy, let's see, but yeah, so around lunchtime I didn't see him, and so I actually opened the patio door blinds just to see if I can get a better look, and yeah, I didn't see him, and then just as I was starting to close the blinds, he came walking around the corner, and he was sniffing around the deck, probably for some food, hopefully little kibble pieces or something. I don't think he saw me. I'm not sure why. I wasn't hiding or anything, but I guess he couldn't see me through the door. I wasn't right up against it, so he headbutted me there. Really getting into the rubbing. So yeah, after he was looking for food, he then just started grooming himself. And then I think I turned away, did some other stuff, came back like a minute later, and he was already gone. So he didn't stick around long. So it's just coincidence that he came around the corner as I was looking, I think, because I don't think there's any way he could have heard me or seen me opening the blinds. So I get nervous when he pauses like that. So I think he's going to scratch. And then I get nervous when he gets excited like that, starts moving back and forth, because he also scratches when that happens. So I think I'm going to feed him pretty soon here. So he's been pretty good. So no more coughing, so okay. So I think I should finish it up here. Okay, Scruffy, how about we get you your food? So we got, I think it's the real chicken and tuna this time. So I'm going to pick up the brush, and I'm going to try to brush you. Okay? So you've seen the brush before. So I see a grooming artifact right here. So I think I saw that one yesterday. So you may have a flea there. So around, let's say, mid-afternoon, I'd say. Yeah, he went on the big table again. And I think he may have just jumped on and I missed seeing him. Yeah, he was looking at me from behind the sun oven. And I left the room to get my camera. And when he came back, yeah, he was looking away behind the sun oven. And so I filmed him for a little bit. I think eventually he turned around and saw me again, but then lost interest in my existence, and I think went to sleep. So there's a little bit of resistance here, but it might just be because the angle of the brush. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use a small brush now. And so this one's much gentler. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. So so I guess he slept on the table for a while. Since it was overcast all day, I'm guessing he's just trying to preempt any possible rain. So I've been thinking I should move the carrier on the table, see if he'll use it if it's on the table. So I might do that. And there's another grooming artifact right at the base of his tail there. I think I'm done. Okay, Scruffy, you get to eat in peace now. And let's see, I think probably about an hour before dinner, I didn't see him, so I think he moved to the door here. So since it didn't rain, I decided to go for a run. So I was thinking it would probably be either a rest day or a run, kind of extreme opposites. But yeah, I'm not disciplined enough to have a professional training schedule. So at first I thought, yeah, since I was thinking it might be a rest day, I'd probably struggle with the run, but you know, I thought it'd be okay. So I didn't push myself too hard on the bicycle yesterday, so I figured I can probably have some energy to make it through today. And then I think I had a recovery day before that, and so I did an interval run the day before that, so I had 2 days of non-impact sports to let my body recover. So I figured, okay, I probably can do a run. So anyway, to my surprise, so yeah, I did have to wear a heavy shirt because it was cool enough. It was like right on the borderline whether I should use heavy pants or not. I ended up not doing the pants, just staying in shorts. But with the wind chill factor, I was kind of, this is actually kind of cold, miserable. But anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd be struggling through the run, but to my surprise, I made it through the first lap with pretty much no problem. And then the second lap, went pretty well. A little more typical, a little more huffing and puffing, but nothing out of unusual. And then the third final lap, I felt actually pretty good, and just kind of kept going and didn't even really feel like normal huffing and puffing and tiredness that I normally feel in the last lap. So each lap is 1 2/3 miles, so you do it 3 times, you get 5 miles. And so as I approached the end of my 3 laps, I noticed my time was decent. It wasn't my best time, but it was still one of my better times. And so I was pretty happy with it. But I was feeling pretty good. I knew I wasn't going to beat my best time, but I wasn't. I wouldn't say I was even that close to my best time, but the time I was really happy with. And but yeah, since I was feeling pretty good, I thought, well, maybe I can do another lap, or do a partial lap. Maybe I'll just do part of it and then walk the rest. Get a little bit extra bonus exercise without taking more impact. And then as I approached the finish line, I just kind of zoned out. I forgot to look at my watch. I crossed to the next lap to see what my time was, because I just completely zoned out and I just kept going. And I think I ran for another half mile before I realized I'd run another half mile, and I hadn't checked my watch yet. And I was actually feeling pretty decent still. And so I figured, well, I guess I should keep going. So I don't think I was running particularly fast at this point, so I think my body was starting to slow down at this point. I just didn't feel normal huffing and puffing that I normally do. It was just my body was just kind of naturally starting to slow down, but it was still respectable. And so I just kind of kept going, and I think I started taking it a little bit easier as I got deeper in. But I did, finish reasonably strong, and yeah, so I basically did 6 2/3 miles. And at the end of it, I was actually thinking, gee, I actually feel good enough I could probably do another lap. But at this point, it was, it was still cold, and my bigger concern was I know if I push myself too hard, I'm going to suffer pain or something tomorrow. Because joint pain or blisters or something, and I don't want to overextend myself, so put one on the head. But yeah, I was really happy with that, how that run worked out so far. So assuming I'm not feeling it tomorrow, I'm pretty happy. I hope I can keep that up. I usually don't. It's atypical for me. So I don't know if it's just going to be a one-time anomaly, or I hope it means I'm going to continue to improve and get even better. And who knows, maybe I can start doing 4 laps as a regular thing instead of 3 laps. It's more time out of my day. With all the lockdowns and the fact that it's illegal for me to work, I guess I got time. I'm starting to educate myself on some other topics. I'm trying to think, okay, do I want to switch careers? And if I switch careers, what do I want to do? And so I'm starting to educate myself on some potential other things I can do. So, I actually paid some money to do some online courses and various different things, and so trying to figure out if any of these things are things I actually want to do. And if I have the right temperament and right risk threshold. But yeah, at a certain point, we're going to have to start making money again. Otherwise, I won't be able to afford cat food for Scruffy here. So, little tiny bits of food, but he hasn't been cleaning his bowl, so I'll be surprised if he actually cleans up the bowl. So I'm actually surprised he just ate that little spot there. In other days, he would have let that one alone. Yeah, I think he's about done here. So I think Scruffy's bored with me. He hasn't been meowing much. Doesn't seem particularly excited when he sees me anymore. Not that he ever did. Usually it was terror when he saw me. But we did have a couple of good days where he was really meowing a lot. But yeah, he's not doing that anymore. Probably should try giving him better cat food one day just to see if his behavior changes. So I still have still a couple cans of the Tiki Cat, and then there's I think another can from my neighbor. I think it was another high quality cat food. This one was like liver and something. But I was originally thinking I was going to feed him that one, and I ran out of 9 Lives meaty pate. But since Target shipped me a new box so fast, I didn't need to use that one, so I just went back to the 9 Lives. But maybe at some point I need to try that fancy liver. I was thinking I might save it for a special occasion. Scruffy's really good, really nice to me. But the way things have been going, I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I think Scruffy's taking off. Not even going to groom himself. Okay, that's fine. I'm hungry. So anyway, thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.